The world was bright and colorful. It was Adopt Me. Everyone was excited. The vibrant hues of the environment were captivating, drawing players into a realm of endless possibilities. The sky was a brilliant shade of blue, dotted with fluffy white clouds that seemed almost within reach. Trees with multicolored leaves swayed gently in the breeze, adding to the enchanting atmosphere. The ground was a patchwork of lush green grass and cobblestone paths, leading to various whimsical buildings and play areas. Everywhere you looked there were players bustling about, each one engaged in their own adventures. Some were trading pets, others were decorating their homes, and many were simply exploring the vast world around them. The energy was palpable, a mix of excitement and curiosity that made the game world feel alive and dynamic. It was a place where imagination knew no bounds, and every corner held a new surprise waiting to be discovered. A cool hare hopped around. This hare wasn't just any ordinary character. He was known for his boundless energy and enthusiasm. With each hop, his ears flopped playfully, and his eyes sparkled with mischief. He wore a pair of sleek, stylish shoes that seemed to enhance his agility, allowing him to move with incredible speed and precision. The hare was a familiar sight in Adopt Me, often seen darting through the streets and leaping over obstacles with ease. His presence brought a sense of fun and excitement to the game as players watched in awe and tried to keep up with his swift movements. He was always on the lookout for new adventures and challenges, eager to test his skills and prove his prowess. The hare's infectious energy was a source of inspiration for many, encouraging them to embrace their own sense of playfulness and creativity. He had super fast shoes. He was very confident, Tortoise smiled. The hare's shoes were a marvel of design, crafted to provide maximum speed and comfort. They glowed with a faint, otherworldly light, hinting at their extraordinary capabilities. With these shoes, the hare felt invincible, ready to take on any challenge that came his way. His confidence was evident in the way he carried himself, always standing tall and moving with purpose. Meanwhile, the tortoise watched with a gentle smile, appreciating the hare's enthusiasm. The tortoise was a character of quiet strength and wisdom, known for his calm demeanor and steady approach to life. He understood that everyone had their own unique strengths, and that true success came from embracing one's own pace and abilities. The tortoise's smile was a reminder that there was more than one way to achieve greatness, and that patience and perseverance were just as valuable as speed and agility. He had a shiny shell. The tortoise's shell was a thing of beauty, gleaming in the sunlight with a polished, almost mirror-like finish. It was adorned with intricate patterns and designs, each one telling a story of the tortoise's many adventures and experiences. The shell was not just a protective covering, but a symbol of the tortoise's resilience and strength. It had weathered many challenges and emerged unscathed, a testament to the tortoise's unwavering determination. As the tortoise moved, the shell caught the light, creating a dazzling display of colors that mesmerized anyone who saw it. It was a source of pride for the tortoise, a reminder of his journey and the lessons he had learned along the way. The shiny shell was a reflection of the tortoise's inner beauty and wisdom, a beacon of hope and inspiration for all who encountered him. He was slow, but steady. The tortoise moved with a deliberate, measured pace, each step taken with care and precision. He understood the value of patience and the importance of taking his time to ensure that every action was thoughtful and purposeful. While others might rush and hurry, the tortoise remained calm and composed, confident in his own abilities and the path he had chosen. His steady approach allowed him to navigate the world with ease, avoiding unnecessary risks and making the most of every opportunity. The tortoise's slow but steady progress was a reminder that success was not always about speed, but about consistency and perseverance. He taught those around him the importance of staying true to oneself and never giving up, no matter how long the journey might take. The tortoise's unwavering determination and steady progress were a source of inspiration for all who watched him, proving that slow and steady truly does win the race. They met near a giant lollipop. The lollipop was a whimsical landmark in the Adopt Me world, towering over the surrounding landscape with its vibrant colors and playful design. It was a popular meeting spot for players, a place where friends could gather and share stories of their adventures. The hare and the tortoise often met here, drawn by the lollipop's cheerful presence and the sense of camaraderie it inspired. The lollipop's sweet scent filled the air, adding to the magical atmosphere of the game. As the hare and tortoise stood by the lollipop, they exchanged friendly banter and discussed their plans for the day. The lollipop was more than just a landmark, it was a symbol of friendship and the joy of shared experiences. It reminded players that the journey was just as important as the destination, and that the best adventures were those shared with friends. It was the start of a race. The excitement was palpable as players gathered at the starting line, ready to test their skills and compete for glory. The hare and the tortoise stood side by side, each one focused and determined. The hare's eyes gleamed with anticipation, his muscles tensed and ready to spring into action. The tortoise, on the other hand, remained calm and composed, his steady gaze fixed on the path ahead. The starting line was a flurry of activity, with players cheering and encouraging their friends. The air was filled with a sense of anticipation and excitement, as everyone waited for the signal to begin. The race was not just a test of speed, but a celebration of the diverse talents and abilities of the players. It was a chance for everyone to shine, to push their limits and discover what they were truly capable of. As the signal was given and the race began, the hare and the tortoise set off, each one determined to give their best and enjoy the journey ahead. "I'm going to win," Hare said, chuckling. He was very fast. "I'll try my best," Tortoise said with a smile. He was determined. The countdown began. 3, 2, 1, go! The race was on. Who would win? Hare zoomed off. He was like a rocket. His shoes sparkled. Tortoise started slowly. He kept going, one step at a time. Hare was far ahead. He could already see the finish line. Hare got distracted. He saw a fun hobby. "Let's play," he thought. He forgot about the race. He loved climbing and jumping. He even stopped for a snack. Pizza, his favorite. Tortoise kept going. He didn't stop. He was slow but focused. He passed Hare. Hare was sleeping. He was tired from playing. Tortoise was getting closer to the finish line. He was going to win. Section 6. A surprise winner. The crowd cheered. Tortoise crossed the finish line. He won. Everyone congratulated him. He was happy. He had worked hard. Hare finally woke up. "What happened?" he asked, confused. Section 7. Hare learns a lesson. Once upon a time, in a vibrant Roblox world, there lived a hare who was known for his speed and agility. He was always confident that he could outrun anyone, and he often boasted about it to his friends. One day, a wise tortoise challenged him to a race. The hare laughed at the idea, thinking it would be an easy win. But the tortoise was determined and believed in the saying, "Slow and steady wins the race." The race began, and the hare quickly sped ahead, leaving the tortoise far behind. Confident in his lead, the hare decided to take a nap under a shady tree. Meanwhile, the tortoise kept moving forward, slowly but steadily. As the hare slept, a friendly unicorn approached the tortoise and cheered him on. "You can do it, tortoise," the unicorn said with a smile. The tortoise nodded and continued his journey. Hours passed, and the hare woke up from his nap. He stretched and yawned, feeling refreshed. He looked around and saw that the tortoise was nowhere in sight. Confident that he still had plenty of time, the hare decided to play some games and have fun. He played with butterflies, chased after his own shadow, and even stopped to chat with some friends. He was having so much fun that he lost track of time. Suddenly, the hare remembered the race. He looked towards the finish line and saw the tortoise slowly but surely approaching it. Panic set in, and the hare dashed towards the finish line with all his might, but it was too late. The tortoise crossed the finish line just moments before the hare. The hare was left standing there, panting and out of breath, realizing his mistake. He had been too busy playing and having fun, and he had underestimated the tortoise's determination. The hare approached the tortoise and admitted his mistake. "You were right, tortoise," the hare said, feeling ashamed. "I should have focused on the race instead of playing around. I underestimated you, and now I see that slow and steady truly does win the race." The tortoise smiled and nodded, appreciating the hare's honesty. The tortoise was awarded a shiny medal for his victory, and he wore it with pride. The hare learned a valuable lesson that day. He realized that overconfidence and distractions could lead to failure, while determination and perseverance could lead to success. From that day on, the hare and the tortoise became good friends, and the hare never underestimated anyone again. Slow and steady wins the race. Section 8. Celebrating together. Hare congratulated Tortoise. He was a good sport. They both smiled. They had a party. Pizza and cake for everyone. It was lots of fun. They learned an important lesson. Never give up, and be kind. Section 9. Slow and steady wins the race. This timeless lesson teaches us the value of perseverance and patience. In a world where speed is often glorified, it's important to remember that consistent effort and a steady pace can lead to success. Remember, it's not always about being the fastest. Keep trying your best. Be kind to others. When you take your time and focus on your goals, you build a strong foundation for future achievements. Helping others along the way not only makes the journey more enjoyable, but also enriches your own experience. And never give up on your dreams. You can do it. Every small step you take brings you closer to your goals. Celebrate your progress, no matter how minor it may seem. Each milestone is a testament to your dedication and hard work. Thanks for reading. Until next time, stay awesome. Joseph. Here, remember the journey is just as important as the destination. Embrace the challenges, learn from your mistakes, and keep moving forward. Your persistence will pay off, and you'll achieve great things. Stay positive, stay motivated, and most importantly, stay awesome.